Hey guys, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with a reading. And today we're going to do the mystical messages of the Oracle, and they are mystical, they are, especially in this reading. I hope you guys are all well. And as you can see, the table is covered here. And bear with me a little bit, you guys, because I'm still a little bit under the weather here, right? And we have something really beautiful here. And I feel like every week there's a beautiful Oracle reading for somebody. I feel like there is. I never say who it is because I don't really know who it's for, right? There's no tarot. Well, actually, there's 3 tarot cards here, so that's not entirely true. I have I have like 5 major arcanas here. These cards here are the Lover's Path from the Lover's Path deck, and then I have 3 other major arcana from the traditional deck, right? And you know, in terms of signs or whoever this might, you know, resonate for, I'll just say one lucky person. Yeah, it's probably a good way to say it, right? If this was somebody's oracle reading in a private reading, they would be like jumping for joy, I'd say. Yeah, if they are really kind of seeking love, they would certainly be jumping for joy. I feel like what we have in this reading is somebody who wants to come forward, somebody who is who has given this a lot of thought, right? I feel like somebody wants to come forward and have a new beginning. We have the New Beginnings card with the baby right here, and then we have this other card here. Looks just like my little daughter when she was little too. Kind of a big head and real cute. And then we have first light, beginning a new cycle, right? So we have abundance as well over here. And make your dreams real with the spider spirit. We have take action with passion and lay a solid foundation with the beaver spirit. Whoever's coming here is kind of like, is being like nudged or being kind of advised or kind of protected by the universe, because I feel like whoever is coming forward to receive blessings and success and joy and happiness. Yeah, because we have this card here, blessed. We have the co-create card and the treasure island card. We have peaks of joy here, and we have this other card over here. This card talks about somebody who is very at peace with whatever they are waiting for or whatever they are thinking about, and they could be waiting for somebody because the clock is here. And this woman is very much at peace, and she kind of slips into meditation about somebody, and when she starts to think of that person, she feels very happy and peaceful. We also have the card of Yamanya. I'm not really sure where they get these names, but you know, some type of goddess, because these are the goddess cards. So maybe there was a goddess, like, you know, that is known from you know, over time here, or you know, in folklore or something like that, named Yamanya. And anyway, this is the golden opportunity. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. So, you know, with all the other cards that are showing up in this reading, somebody might think that, well, why should I do that? Because I don't trust this person. Because we have trickery, we do. And we also have this card of deceit down here. Yeah, we do. But we have so many cards here where somebody is seeking, like, I believe, like forgiveness. They're hoping. I feel like they are definitely hoping. We have the magic prayer card. And we have somebody here who is kind of getting back to integrity. They could have kind of lost their integrity. It could be, you know, this can talk about somebody who kind of got on the wrong path. And maybe they didn't show much integrity at one point, but they are getting back to it. And then over here, we have the card of flow and the no goal card. And it's really interesting because I feel like in one of these oracle readings, these cards showed up. There could be a couple of repeaters in this reading, because I have like, I'd say there's 20 decks here probably. But it's still interesting to get repeaters because there's 50 cards in some decks, sometimes 70, etc. So we have flow, and the no goal card. The no goal card is like, here's the lady and she's just cooking, she's cutting something here, and she's very happy. It's just a simple, like she's just sitting there kind of, maybe she's humming or singing, but she's just very happy and peaceful. And this no goal card, I feel like it can talk about somebody could have maybe was in another relationship where there were goals, maybe. And what I mean by that is maybe financial goals, because we have the card here, matter and spirit. I feel like this was maybe in the last week's reading or the week before. But this is matter and spirit. And this is basically, this can talk about somebody who buys a relationship. Like, or they get into a relationship because there is money between two people. Kind of like buying their happiness. And these people are in this cult, and they all, here they are all bald-headed, right? And then the guy, the leader of the cult, has, his beautiful hair there. I mean, it's kind of a joke. It can talk about somebody who, like, was using, like, kind of in a cult. Like, in a cult, you guys, doesn't have to be that, you're going off to join, what do they call that place? Scientology. No, we don't. That is a cult. But what I mean by that is a cult can be any kind of belief, your own type of belief that is really no good for you, that is typically not of it. Sometimes it can just be the mainstream. Yeah, you could be in a cult following the mainstream. If you're somebody who follows, like, if somebody follows somebody so kind of like committedly or fiercely in Hollywood, it's a little bit of a cult. Or these people who are, because you don't know these people. I mean, some people are following those people, like, yeah. And a cult can be anything, right? It can. And this is why, God says, I'm a jealous God. You're not supposed to, like, you're not. And, right now they're trying to replace, like, your God with these people who are running things. That's what I mean about a cult, right? Yeah, like believing people who have, like, they don't have your back at all. So let's get back to this, because that's kind of a long explanation, and I'm trying to do it without, like, you can't say everything you want to say here, right? You can't because of the censorship. Yeah, in case you guys didn't know. Yeah, and so let's get back to this, though, because I feel like somebody was possibly in a situation that they thought maybe they wanted, but whoever this person is, whoever is, like, waiting for somebody, or I don't think they could be waiting, but I feel like the person, there's somebody trying to come back here, and I feel like they have made a lot of mistakes in the past, and they know this, and they are sorry. I also feel like somebody here is like coming back to make sure they say the right thing. Yeah, somebody's worried about rejection right here. We have that card, and we have the self-worth card next to it, and the aloneness card. Here we have be gentle to yourself. So somebody here, I feel like, probably lied to somebody, or they had somebody else, and they kind of mistreated the other person. Like, they totally took them for granted, because I don't feel like this person knew they loved somebody. They loved that person. And we have letting go over here. So it looks like somebody's being let go here. And I would, I would almost bet on that for somebody, whoever this is resonating, because we have hostilities here, and we have jealousy right here. The woman holding a coin, see, there could be somebody who has money here. And maybe that's what this union was over here. Because whoever is coming for something very authentic. And just, it's about love. We have this no goal card. Like, let's cook together, honey. And we'll watch a movie and we'll get a bottle of champagne and, you know, we'll just be together. We'll make love or whatever, and we'll tune the whole world out. This is about somebody coming forward simply for love. Now, this person could be coming forward to build. They could, possibly, because we have abundance. And I feel like a couple other cards here. We have this card of yin and yang, and this talks about manifesting, like having the power to do it. It's next to the fates. And this is fated. Yeah, definitely this is fated. We also have the card of listening, and this card talks about this lady, she's been reading a book. Somebody has learned, and now they are listening to their heart. I don't feel like somebody knew this before, and this is why they could be like kind of concerned when they come back that somebody could reject them. We have be gentle with yourself, and I feel like this is this person, whoever is coming toward the person that they really love. The patience card is here as well. And I say that I believe this person is practicing what they want to say because we have the audience card over here. And right here we have training. We have this card about discipline. It talks about somebody who could be practicing. Yeah, practicing what they're going to say. I feel like somebody is afraid here that somebody will judge them by their past decisions or their past deception, their past treatment. But this is fated. We have everything is smooth sailing. We also have this card of existence, right? And the lady, she just sits here on the little, I don't know if it's a giant pea pod. I'm not really sure. But she's sitting here naked. She looks like she's kind of meditating here. And here the meteorite is coming. Or the comet is kind of like coming down here in the sky. But she's just like, she's very calm in her existence. And we have also a card of somebody being very calm here. I feel like somebody thinks that feels like this is very pure. This love between two people. We have Isis and Osiris, and this is all about love. I mean, major love. But Isis actually, awoken like Osiris from the dead, and he was in a casket or a coffin because her brother had thrown Osiris. He was able to trap him in a coffin and threw him in the Nile River. And he threw him there because he was very, very jealous. And we see jealousy right here. Somebody is very jealous of this love. And this is probably, it could be this person who might be being let go. We have the letting go card here. And this lady is here trying to hold really tight onto her dogs. Like, I don't want to let you go. She's walking the dogs, kind of. And in this love story about Isis and Osiris, they are back together at the end. So I feel like this is about a reconciliation. We also have this card about kind of she who begins. This is La Primavera. This is the spring or the first green, like, right? And so this talks about like the potential that there is between two people to begin something. And we have also somebody is somebody is observing here. I believe that this is this person, but I feel like they feel like you're probably going, whoever is kind of on the other side is maybe going to scrutinize them. Somebody knows here that they are fated for the other person because we have the big picture right next to the fates card. And this could be somebody from the past, right? Because we have Isis again. OMG, here she is. I feel like she's Egyptian. Yeah. This situation involves your past life memories. And this is about Isis and Osiris too. She woke him from the dead. Like, for a last embrace. This is somebody from your past here. We have the card of grace, and it's showing up twice right here, right? And we have the swan. This is the power of self. It can talk about intuition. Somebody's trusting their intuition here for sure. I feel like they're hoping that it's spot on. And we have Dante and Beatrice here. I feel like she was sick or something, but this is also about a past life, because he knew that Beatrice would like, he's holding the heart here with the crown, and she's dead here in his arms. And he's an angel here. Yeah, he is. And so he has, he's holding her, and he's saying, I think he kissed her before she died, but he's saying, I don't know if she was sick, I don't know what happened to her, but he's saying it's okay, we're going to be together in the afterlife. That's why he's holding the heart with the crown. Like, it's okay, I know we're going to be together. This person, this is really interesting, because we have that a couple times here in this reading. About somebody who was fated, past life. And this grace card talks about such an appreciation. He had such an appreciation for her. The type of, when you love somebody, but it is full of honor and appreciation. So this person wants to come forward and tell somebody, because of the audience card. The court card is here. We do have justice, because I said we have a couple of, tarot cards, but, only the major arcana, right? But this justice card can talk about a decision. Somebody has made a decision, but they took a long time to make it. I feel like they did. I feel like they had to grow up. Maybe they had to be alone for a long time. We have the aloneness card to figure this out. There's patience here. And this person is very inspired here too. And we have the card of go with the flow, and it's just called flow. Like the flow of life. And I feel like this man here, he is standing at this tree here, and he's touching the branch or something. The branch that is kind of falling off here. But, long story short, he's following the flow of life. Somebody thinks that, by coming forward, they are following the flow of their life. And this person is inspired here. They have divine love. We have divine love with the girl here. And she's, she's holding the fairy here, I believe. And I think she's making a wish on this fairy. This is divine love, and this person is inspired to come forward. We also have this card here. This is the Ten of Swords, and here the ship is wrecking in the ocean. There's a storm here, and the ship is wrecking. This person has gone through a major storm, and it could be it could have been maybe in another union, but it could also be in their life. Like, wow, I need to return to whoever this is. We have choices, risks, and consequences right here. So somebody knows here that this is like a gamble. This is why they are kind of rehearsing their lines here, practicing what to say. And somebody here was like, I feel like very conflicted about this, because we have the noose here, about their trickery toward this person. Yeah, and these cards came out together, and I feel like that, like there's guilt here. Like I hope, but I feel like this person is trying not to concentrate on that. Like I don't want to focus on the guilt. I don't want to do that. I want to focus on my new beginning. Like there's excitement here. And there's a little bit of worry here. Yeah, and somebody's afraid here, that they're going to be rejected. It's right here next to the self-worth card. But there's excitement in this reading, and there is love, and there is appreciation and honor. And there is a maturity here, and like a reckoning, like somebody is reckoning with what they have done in their life, like I'm very sorry. We have the card of fantasy here, and we have this other card of this woman here who meditates every time she thinks about somebody here. She is in this beautiful peace, this beautiful place, right? In her thoughts. And we have fantasy card. This person has been fantasizing about somebody, about the person they're going to. The wall is here. This person is afraid here. This is obstacles. They are afraid that whoever they are trying to return to will put up a wall or will put up obstacles. Can be somebody who kind of feels like they need some protection. This person's coming forward and they do have some fear. They do. The Noose card also talks about a resolution, and that's really what this reading is about. Yeah, this is one of the first cards. So this is a resolution to something that was maybe died or non-existent, because I feel like somebody was off in another union. So let's see what we have. We do have inspiration down here with this card, and now we have inspiration here with the joyful muse. In here we have the cat, and he's he's really happy because he has time today to paint on his palette or play his violin or both. He's like, wow, I'm just going to have fun with my music, and I'm going to, continue painting this picture or, whatever he has done here. I do believe that somebody could want to step forward here and tell somebody either about, I feel like about a union, because we have this card, the society card here, and the audience card. This person wants to come forward, I believe, and say that they are no longer in a marriage or a union. I feel like that's it, because of the letting go card over here. And this person has figured out who they really want to spend their life with, because the flag is here. So let's see what we have. We have the circle of life here and the grandmother earth. We also have the star here, and this is a new beginning, right? And it also talks about something that is very inspiring and healing as well. Let's see what they say about the circle of life. See what they have to say here. All things are possible now. Stand in your center and be open. The four winds are bringing your dreams to fruition. Embrace and accept where you are in the great circle of life. Yeah, this is a great place to be. I feel like this person has been beating themselves up a little bit, because as I mentioned, we have rejection, self-worth, and be gentle with yourself here. I feel like in their aloneness, they could have been worried about you rejecting them. And they are probably being very hard on themselves. If you've had embrace and accept where you are, bounty and abundance are flowing to you. If you've had relationship or financial challenges, things are about to change. Let's look at the grandmother earth here. And this is a brand new beginning with abundance. It is. Let's see what they have to say about the grandmother earth. Stop and take measure of your life. Assess who you are and where you are. Get grounded. Make plans for the future, but don't act on them until you are ready and feel secure in stepping forward. Put your roots down. This is the time of preparation and going deeper. There is a profound source of strength and power within you, and it's expanding. Yeah, this person is coming forward with courage that they didn't have prior. So let's see. We're almost done with this reading. We do have the Ace of Spades. It's in the reverse. And over here, and then we also have the cedar branch here. This can talk about abundance and only good things happening, good luck. This can be good luck, the cedar branch. We have the Three of Hearts here as well, and this is in the upright, and I feel like this could be a celebration. Let's have a look at the Three of Hearts. And the Ace of Spades. Let's see what it says here about the Ace of Spades. It is in the reverse, and it talks about, shows discomfort and anxiety in relation to the cards it is surrounded by. Yeah, this person here, and they say that because this is from the same deck here. This person here has anxiety here because they're in love with you and they're coming forward and they're hoping you're not going to reject them. We have the Three of Hearts. And this is the banjo. The card shows a short time of 3 hours or 3 days. The banjo and whiskey bottle foretell your cup running over, you see? And this is what I mean about love. This is somebody's cup is running over here. Wow. The little sparrow can mean that someone wants to speak with you or that wrongs will be righted. And they do want to talk to you because we have the audience card. They want you to hear what they have to say. Wow. And for the last card here, you guys, we have this card of the Sun card. And this is the Chinese fortune-telling cards here. And this is really a beautiful card. Let's have a look and see what it says about the Sun. And let's see what it says here. It is... Okay, where is it though? Because this is a little bit different. Growth in personal relationships, newfound optimism and enthusiasm. The sun shines brilliantly on your whole life. You are feeling much more optimistic and enthusiastic about everything, and your life will be enriched through all of this positive energy. You will surely attract some wonderful experiences into your life. Regarding career, this could be a dynamic goal attraction will keep you busy and on your toes. Difficult finances will be put behind you. And in relationships, this is a wonderful period for emotional happiness around your whole family. If single, this card indicates the beginnings of a strong new relationship. And that's what's coming into play in this reading for somebody. And this is a really joyful reading. I really do. And I forgot to mention this card, the Sky Bridge, and this is Possibility for Union. This is really, it's a really beautiful reading. And for whoever this reading is, this person, this Three of Hearts talks about, it can talk about your cup running over, but it can talk about in 3 days or 3 weeks. Somebody's coming like right around the corner here. Yeah, I feel like they are. We're going to end this reading. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching my readings. And yeah, please remember to like, share, and subscribe.